All right. Good evening, everyone. Thanks you for dialing in for tonight IPO webinar. Here we have Lim Seong Capital Berhad LSH will be listed on ACE market on 21st tomorrow. Is this tomorrow? 21st March, this is tomorrow, sorry. Lim Seong Capital Berhad is a full-fledged construction company with capability to engage in a broad range of construction and engineering works, provide construction-related service and solution, as well as supply construction products that are complementary to our construction and engineering work, and as a need for the wider construction industry. Later on, our LSH management team will discuss it in detail. Here, we can honor to have here the company non-independent non-executive chairman, Tan Sri Dr. Sri Lim. Hi, Dr. Sri Lim.
Hi.
And our CFO, John Lee. Hi, John Lee.
Hi.
And our corporate manager, Ahmad Nasri. Hi, Nasri.
Hi.
All right. Let us to start for the corporate presentation. Over to you, Nasri. Thank you.
Good night, all. Thank you for joining this session. I'm Nasir. I'll do a quick presentation on the company, background on company, and also basically introduce you to Lim Seong Capital Berhad. So LSH Capital is a full-fledged construction company. Currently, we've got 3 business segments in our company. Number 1 being construction and engineering, and also construction-related services and solutions. We're also involved in construction products and also in property development. Just a quick snapshot in terms of our financials. For FYE 2024, we reported a revenue of 361 million, GP margin of about 35.5, PAT of 20.6, EPS of 10.52 cents. Currently, our outstanding order book stands at about 1.52 billion, and overall, the group as a whole has completed 53 projects worth approximately 1.22 billion. In terms of our segmental revenue, 80% of it still comes from construction business, where the remaining 20% comes from our property development arm. So last year we reported a PAT of 74.3 million at the back of a GP of 128.2 million. So this is a corporate structure. As you can see now, we've got about 11 subsidiaries. We started off with just 2, Lim Seong Lighting and also 9 Auto, and then subsequent to our listing, we acquired some of these companies and also incorporated new companies to undertake new businesses as well. In terms of our directors and key senior management, of course, we are led by our Tan Sri as a non-independent, non-executive chairman. We've also got Dato' KG, which is our executive vice chairman, Madam Lim Lian, Jacqueline, our group managing director, Lim Keng Han, which is our managing director of machinery, hardware and tools division. We've also got Brandon, our executive director, supported by Carmen, our chief legal officer, and also John, our CFO. On top of these key management and directors, we also have 5 independent directors in multi-skill areas to assist the company and also to provide oversight and guidance at board level as well. So in terms of our milestone, the 2 subsidiaries where we started off our lead journey, LSH Lighting and 9 Auto commenced business way back in 1995 and 1999 respectively. Our construction subsidiary, which we acquired later on, Astana Setia, started business in 2015 and was involved in various structure projects, building structure projects, including the Duke. It's also a G7 contractor, and more recently, it was also involved in the building of Duke Phase 3 as well. In 2023, our LSH Best Builder was registered as a G7 contractor and also secured the design and build contract for a development project. Our journey in lead market started in 2021. We were listed mid of 2021. Upon the completion of the listing, we acquired LSH Best Builder in October. That is to further provide construction business into the company. We also got shareholders' approval for diversification into construction itself in 2022. End of 2022, early 2023, we acquired Astana Setia and also LSH Venture to further strengthen our construction capabilities and also to diversify into property development. Yeah. Currently, Astana, apart from being a contractor, is also a developer. It has an ongoing project known as LSH Segar, and one of our other subsidiary, Astana Setia Eurosaga, has also gotten a development order for a development project in Sungai Besi. In 2024, it's actually quite an eventful year for us. We received the approval in principle for the concession in relation to KL Tower. More recently, we have actually signed the concession agreement in early March 2025. And also we completed our first development project under our collaboration framework in LSH 33 in October 2024. So in terms of our business pillars, of course, our bread and butter still lies in construction, supported by our property development and also now in facilities management. We've got qualified and experienced leadership. We've completed various projects in infrastructure and also building works. Currently, we've got 16 ongoing projects and also undertaking property development, which give you about 1.5 billion. So in terms of the synergistic business model that we have, our core strength still lies in construction, where we have our construction and engineering works. This is supported by our construction products arm and also construction related services and solutions, which relies on our best collaboration framework. We have also ventured into complementary and ancillary businesses, which is still within the construction value chain, which is being in property development. And currently we are going to start, we have actually started, but we are pursuing it even further with the commencements of the KL Tower concession in facilities management. And moving forward, we are looking at opportunities in the infrastructure and concession asset space. So by virtue of us having this integrated business model, how it has helped us, number one, we are able to improve our operational efficiency and also optimize our costs. We can maintain high quality products and at the same time ensure timely completion of projects. And more importantly, when we are involved in the entire value chain, we reduce the risk of supply chain reduction and also achieve cost savings in terms of bulk purchasing as well. So in terms of one of the areas which we like to emphasize is basically the pillar of our company in the form of this best collaboration framework. This was actually developed in-house to actually find ways to add value and also to change some of the way construction is done in Malaysia. So basically, our best collaboration framework stands for Blue Ocean strategy in terms of how we secure and manage and secure tenders. We enhance solution for finance. We connect our clients to financing and cash flow planning. We develop affordable and sustainable business practices, and also in terms of transformation, we try to come up with alternative or cost savings method to ensure that the project objective is also met. So basically, this best would also entail us working with third-party project owners or developers to ultimately extract the most value from the project itself. So basically, when we enter into a collaboration agreement with our client, they're able to tap into our expertise. We share our value enhancement, and also we recommend alternative method and also methodology to reduce execution risk. Yeah. So another example is also when we collaborate, we jointly participate in a tender to work on each other's strength and expertise to be able to provide a holistic solution and towards the tender. So one of the examples is actually the KL Tower concession. It's also started off as a best collaboration framework with Service Master Malaysia Berhad. So we both sat down and looked at what our expertise is, and then we managed to submit RFP and secure the concession via the RFP process. Yeah. For us, what do we get with this best collaboration framework? Of course, we'll be entitled to a certain portion of fees or profit sharing depending on the project. We are also able to participate in the construction work of the project itself because we will be able to control the design, the construction method, and other items. And in terms of value engineering, one of the things that we do, which is very important, is in terms of alternative engineering, also cost-effective alternative building materials. Yeah, we do provide technical input to the project or to the tender. We find ways to improve efficiency and mitigate the project risk. And lastly, we also find ways to help meet the financial requirements and also to fulfill certain performance bond contributions or other items relating to the tender. So in total, in 2022, we have entered into 7 best collaboration agreements. In 2023, we have entered into another 3 best collaboration agreements for various projects around Asia. So in terms of our order book, currently our order book stands at about 1.5 billion. The total value of projects secured is close to 2 billion. Consists of building projects and also civil engineering works. So at this time, the order book will be able to last us up to 2026. And of course, there's one big development project which has a slightly longer time horizon up to 2029. Yeah. So in terms of technology, we also have a collaboration with Gamuda, where essentially what we do is to promote and encourage the use of digital IPS. So in this end, we have actually signed a collaboration with Gamuda, and we have also managed to help one of our other collaboration partner to change a contract which they have secured under the conventional method into a fully digital IPS. So we do find ways to actually implement this IPS, which has improved safety, better time management, we reduce material waste, and also at that point of time, because this was done back in 2021, 2022, there was also a shortage of labor in the market. So that's why we had to think outside of the box and rely on this IPS to essentially complete our construction projects. So LSH 33, this is a completed project under collaboration with Bastille. We were the collaboration partner and also the design and the contractor. This had a project value of 259 million, completed in October 2024. We delivered vacant possession 33 days ahead of schedule, and also upon the delivery of vacant possession, it came with a strata title as well. Our notable ongoing projects, one, Santoria, we are the design and build contractor. It's got a contract value of about 104 million. This is slated for completion in Q1 2027. Works have started. The next one is LSH Berhad. This is, we are a developer, we are the developer and also the contractor for this project. It's got a GDV of 395 million. This project is located in Cheras. It consists of about 440 rumah WIP units with 435 open condo units. Yeah. So in terms of the take-up rate, currently is at about 87%. The remaining 14% or 13%, we're quite confident to have those sold because most of it are actually Bumiputra units, which we need to wait for certain project milestone before we can apply for the Bumi release. Yeah. So the entire project of Segar is expected to be completed in Q3 2026. Lakeside Homes is another project in which we are the developer. This is 11.9 acres of land located in Sungai Besi. In terms of components, half of it is affordable housing, consists of PP1 and PPAM units, and also about 1,200 of condominium, open condominium units. So currently, project have commenced because before we can start building the apartment or the condominium itself, we are now in the midst of completing the infrastructure works, the bridge. Full completion is expected in Q4 2029. The entire project has got a GDV of 1.2 billion ringgit. So this is the KL Tower project. We secured this last year. It was announced by the government. This is a joint venture between LSH BB and also Service Master Berhad. Service Master is a facilities management expert. They were one of the pioneers to actually introduce the concept of facilities management in Malaysia back in 1980s, early 90s. Yeah. So as part of the concession, we have the right to actually operate, collect revenue, and also do maintenance at KL Tower. In return, we have also given government 15% revenue share from the operations of KL Tower itself. And at the same time, this has also provided us with an opportunity to expand our FM business. And also, there's a part of KL Tower proposal which we are to build new facilities, and that will provide opportunities for us in the construction space, because the cost of the additional buildings or additional facilities plan is estimated to cost about 70.2 million. Yeah. So we will actually have the site possession 1st April. So from 1st April 2025, LSH Service Master will be the operator for the management and maintenance of KL Tower itself. Apart from that, in terms of our future plans, we are also venturing or exploring opportunities in infrastructure concession infra projects, and also concession or ownership opportunities. In this end, we have actually signed a collaboration agreement with PNSB, which is a Selangor state-owned entity, and also IJM, to actually provide proposals or solutions, transport solutions in the southern Selangor region to support the Idris development region. Yeah. So in this end, we have actually submitted a few solutions or a few alignments for the consideration of the state government and also the federal government in terms of road network and highway infrastructure. And at the same time, we have also proposed for another crucial alignment in Sungai Besi area, in which we have submitted the proposal to the government as well. Yeah. So why we want to become infrastructure concession owner? Because number one, I think the construction job that comes with it will actually help with the growth and the opportunities for the group. And ultimately, upon completion, we will be able to provide a sustainable recurring income for the group as well. Yeah. So in this end, we are exploring opportunities in both these spaces, and hopefully we'll be able to secure some of these projects in the near future. So in terms of financial, I'll just quickly pass it to our CFO to give you an insight of the financials of the company.
Okay, thank you, Nasil. So for the revenue breakdown in for the financial year 2022, the revenue is largely contributed by the construction segment after acquire of the LSH Berhad in financial year 2022. So our revenue is increased from 67.4 million to 165.9 million, which is approximately 146% of increase. For the financial year 2023, there is further increase of 115.7%. From 165.9 million to 357.8 million after acquire of Asana Satyas, Berhad, and Lim Seong Ventures, Berhad, and the group is diversified the business segment into the property development segment. Further to that, in FYE 2024, there is a further increase of approximate 1% from FYE 2023. From 357.8 million to 361.4 million. So the increase is due to the increase of the property development segment of the higher progress of LSH Berhad. Of this increase of the revenue, which is then translated to a GP margin of 35.5% in FYE 2024, and also the PAT margin of 20.6% in financial year 2024. For the balance sheet, for the increase of the PATAMI, the company is undertake a dividend policy of 30% of the PATAMI to the shareholder for all the 4 years, and we will also keep going to distribute it as promised of the dividend policy to the shareholders in the near future. So with the and further to that, the gearing ratio for the company is as low as 0.07 times in FYE 2024.
Okay, just to recap in terms of key takeaways, which want to further highlight. Number one, LSH Capital, we've got a synergistic integrated business model. We are present in the entire value chain of construction business. Our PAT that we have been reporting is quite healthy. Gearing and cash flow is also quite healthy. Our outstanding order book stands at 1.5 billion, which gives us strong visibility in the next 3 to 5 years. We've got a diversified range of construction capabilities in various subsegments with a proven track record, and also we've got clear future strategies to explore potential infra projects and also concession ownership opportunities. Yeah. So in terms of our sustainable practice, we do have our ESG. Once we are listed in the league, we have also been instructed by the board to further enhance our ESG practices and also to develop the framework as well as the sustainability committee. So those are future plans in terms of ESG moving forward. Currently, we've got our ISO in place. We've got proper disposal schedule, waste training. In terms of social, we do place emphasis in maintaining safe and healthy workplace for employees. We've got training budgets and also committed to giving back to the community. So in terms of our governance, as mentioned earlier, half of our board are independent directors. We've also adopted a high standard of corporate governance, ABAC policy, whistleblowing guidelines and code of conduct all have been adopted. But ultimately, there are still room for improvement in terms of ESG, especially in the environmental area. So just quickly, in terms of the utilization of the proceeds, I think we will be raising for the company about 160 million. Most of it has been earmarked for our working capital, which will be done for the next 4 months. These are for the cost of subcontractors, wages, construction materials, for all our ongoing projects under our development and also construction projects, and about 7 million will be used for expenses for the transfer listing. Yeah. So I think that ends our presentation tonight. I'll pass it back to you for. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you, John Lee and Nasri for the presentation just now for us to understand more about LSH Capital Berhad. Okay. Is there everyone get ready for the Q&A section?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. For the first, how do you view for the future price trend of construction product, given as there is the important raw material for business, like especially the cement, steel, energy costs?
Actually, for us, the price is not very significant because we has managed to control by using our reusable aluminum formwork and all the construction temporary staging material, machinery. So major part of it, we have some savings. So even a little bit of a cement price straight, we still can absorb under, say we can reflect it in our same profit margin. Because we use a method of construction to manage the negative side on the price side. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, how does your company effectively serve its major customer and maintain long-term relationships?
We always build the quality work for people, and then the company have most of the director, we are actually long time in the industry, so the trust has been built. As I you can see people like us, even in the late market, we can sign the collaboration with the Gamuda, IJM, BNSB, and KPRJ, whichever government link, and even some of the reputable Bumi Putra contractor like Best Steel and Service Master. They are Service Master, particularly they are very famous, 30 years in facility management. We also have managed to sign with them, and therefore after the collaboration, we have managed to secure the KL Tower. I still say that the trust has been built over the years by we call it senior director. We have a junior to continue. I mean the trust at the senior. That's how in the company you can see such a short period of the deep market. We have built out our book order for so much. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, this question asking recently the tariff. Is that the import tariff affect your business? Is like negative impact or is like benefit for your company?
The tariff actually for us not much, because the water consumption we are not much, even and then the power, even though it's not has been set, but we don't see there's much. Compared to cement, is slightly higher than this. This is a very small amount. Even you are talking about the wages, high also the minimum wages of 1,000 plus. The one actually we can solve because we has managed to use our system forward. We're using IBS. We only mitigate all this. I say all this while we are. The reason we want to have a full-fledged construction, we control from the day one the design. We use back all our machinery to cut down the manpower dependence on this thing. And the tariff also same. We shall all within the management. I feel very confident of the profit margin can be maintained. Okay.
Okay. Okay, this is asking for the peers. What are LSH Capital competitive advantages compared to other construction company industry in Malaysia like IJM, Gamuda, Westland, Kitakon?
So for us, our advantage is we are full-fledged. From A to Z, we actually handle everything. Most of the contractors in the town, they didn't have full. People like Gamuda, they all will do the first tier, some are doing the bottom tier, some are the earthwork contractor, they will do the third tier. So we actually from tier 1 to tier 3, and then we also somehow include machinery and supply, everything, and then we control from design. Now we wouldn't go under the expense of asset management, because I believe, particularly in KL, there has many high tower and all these things. If you don't manage properly, the building will be deteriorated. So we need to have people like us. From the day one we build, we know future can be maintained. So there are the different LHS have. We from the day we become the project owner, we construct it, we manage it, and then we somehow can commercialize it. So that is we are not a simple. Some other people specialize in one sector. Many contractors in the town, but we have A to Z until the future. The Kuala Lumpur, the building, high-rise building, they need to be maintained. You don't have to live. People are stuck in 30-story or 40-story. All this thing will be happen if you didn't have experienced facility maintenance contractor. So that's why we are different. That's why we see. So far, I didn't see in the market that they can compete with us. Even though we are not big, but that's how they can see the big gigantic construction company also can team up with us. The small one also can team up with us. The maintenance one also can team up. So basically we are a connector for all the construction chain. We connect them all together and then we enhance and produce a good solution and a quality work, and the shareholder have a handsome profit, handsome dividend.
Okay, quite good. Okay. Good. Could you provide for the breakdown of LSH capital project like in public, private sector, residential, and commercial?
So John,
This is the breakdown for the construction project. For the LSH Serga, Lakeside Home, and Centuria and Wisma LSH Extension. This one is categorized as a residential and commercial development. But for the LSH Serga, we are the property developer, and Lakeside Home, we are the property developer. Other than that, there is another infrastructure, construction and engineering project for these flood retention, road work, bridge work, and also the M&E work, earth work, architectural and infrastructure work. So for the construction of the building project is approximately our outstanding order book for the building project is approximately 1 billion, and for the infrastructure construction project is approximately 500 million. So the total up is about 1.52 billion for the total outstanding order book.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Are you experiencing the labor shortage among like both local and foreign employee?
actually we do experience during our immediate after COVID. So as I like just now Engineer Nazir has mentioned, we come out with an innovative way to the method of construction by using science and collaboration with the Gamuda Digital IBS and get the contractor who do conventional. You need a lot of foreign workers on. So we by introducing the digital IBS, cut down the very much of a significantly dependence on the labor dependence. So we have managed to cut down as much as 80% of the labor force. So that's how we can manage. Most of our projects we all deliver on time, particularly the LSH 33, even 33 days in the schedule. So that is, I know in the market they say we don't compare us with other contractors. They always complain delay, labor shortage, no cement, no steel bar. But for LSH group, that is not inside our book. That complaint is before we always we have a very good management team who actually look into. Every week we have our best collaboration meeting. So we coordinate all the challenges before the rain came. We get ready the umbrella. So we like today you say that there was possible of tariff hike, so we had to cut down on the other another method of innovative way to take the challenge and to resolve it.
Quite good. You have enough labor to do it. And then for support the upcoming project. Okay. Okay. Just now you also mentioned like you have double digit for your bottom line. And then could you share how do you sustain your double digit GP margin across the 3 business segments?
I think like what I said before, because we control from the design. So any project to kick off, we will look back. That's where the blue ocean strategy. What we have, we only going to bid for the project. What we didn't have, we to depend on somebody else had to buy the new equipment, new material, we will be think twice. So we normally any project roll up by the government or any land we want to invest, we also see that the set of formwork we want to use, the set of temporary work and then the support. You know, normally you do construction, you need a lot of steel support, all these things. We have in our site, and we have a formwork like aluminum in our site. We will take that one to bid of the project, so we make sure that if we same price with others, but you don't need to buy the more, just like you want to produce a Chinese New Year, your kueh or whatever, you have a standard mold, you can produce a kueh, you only go and buy the sugar and the flour and the egg only. So you don't need to buy the mold, which is the most costly thing to buy. The rest of the thing actually is cheaper. So that is saving on the material cost, construction equipment cost. At the same time, we already have the mold, we will cut down the construction time. Therefore, it will reduce the overhead. That's how I think from the past few years, since EYE 2021 until now, you can see that our profit keep on growing up just because of that. That's why we control from the design. We design to fit into the mold we have. We already have this shape of mold to do the cake. We make sure we produce that type of shape. We don't like you do a highway, the column is square one. We already have a square mold. You don't go and do a triangle one or round one. You have to fabricate. You know the mold is more expensive, 5 times more expensive than cement. So that's how from the results show that we have higher profit margin.
Okay. Oh, okay. The next question I think is quite similar. It's like asking how do you maintain your bottom line PAT margin and then it will be sustainable in the long run. Do you have anything to add on?
That's just how my explanation. That's how we can sustain, because we will keep on using the same. It's just like now we're doing the Luma weight. Everybody will look when Luma weight we selling 300,000. Well, how can you maintain that much profit? But I do the first Luma weight and second Luma weight and third Luma weight. I still using the same mold. Probably some of the mold could be dented. We have to make it good. That's all. So, but I know that every project, if we tender the normal project, somebody give you a funny shape of a Luma weight, every time you have to buy a new mold to do it. From there you can calculate that. Normally the mold is about 20% of the whole project cost. Okay?
Yeah, I can get it. Thank you. Okay.
You know, a lot of safety protection platform also from one project go to one project. Maybe outside the signboard you can see this is LSH 33, the other one LSH Tega, then the other one Lakeside Home. They only change the sticker only. The protection screen for safety one is still the same thing. But you know one buy one set, you buy from Plytech, you have to buy many. Then but we will control, no need to buy anymore. We use back probably a little bit of maintenance only. Yeah. That's how we can show sustainable of the company now.
Good for the
all these are because of you know we have few senior director with many years in the construction. We don't know what the do and don't in the construction industry. But we also do have younger generation, like my son actually, and my daughter, they have continued with our vision, our experience. Of course, they are smarter than me. They have learned a lot of computer, a lot of IT, deep sea, or whatever. They can even do future. We are going for robotic and all this. We will keep on improving.
Okay, thank you. Okay, the next question asking, how does your company, the best collaboration framework, is different from the peers, and what impact has it on project efficiency and client certification?
You see, the best is stand for B is Blue Ocean Strategy, E is enhancing this financing solution, and then S is sustainability, make affordable, and T is transformation. It starts with Blue Ocean. Blue Ocean, we look at whatever we have first, then we use back. We don't do something that we didn't have. Become red ocean area. So then the other thing is when you have this enhancement of solution of finance, you can see most of our project we don't go for very heavy financing. You can see our getting on the financing is 0.7, almost zero. Right? So any project, the VC you put in the financial cost is easily 8%. So that's where your 8% your profit margin got. And then sustainability make affordable. We use back whatever construction material. Even you can see my project. On one project, the material people are supposed to throw, I convert it become landscape. The boulder is supposed to throw, not suitable to fill. Or ballpark cannot go in, we will take it out to the other project, become landscape to show the boulder and all these things. And then in the river, we take out all the old timber, become timber bench for the landscape and the deco and all this. So that's how we make all the waste material to be recycled and reused. And then in terms of transformation, we have a lot of the innovative design to transform the construction technology. I personally very involved in CIDV to keep people on the sustainable development, to method of construction, and we also on the construction safety, we also come up a lot of idea, innovative design. We actually share with another construction industry, but the one we don't make profit because we share. I value human life is more important than money. So all my competitors also I share with them. But I want to highlight here, safety is super important. When you use a transformation of method of construction to cut down the accident, therefore you save people life, but company save is the time loss. That is also very important. Once the time loss, the company lead to being penalized by the client, and people don't trust you, future don't give you job. So that is how we are different now.
Okay, thank you for the
We
good
always
service
call
and
ourselves,
navigation.
我们不一样，我们不一样。Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, what are the expected revenue and margin contribution for its best collaboration framework, and how scalable is this model beyond its current region of operation?
Yeah. So for this best collaboration framework, we are collaborate with our partner. So on top of that, we will do a profit sharing of 75% and 25%. So as a landowner, So the design and build, we will come out the design and build construction method, and then we will award it for the design and build construction, and then on top of that, 75. So the landowner will share us the 75% of the development profit, and then the owner will get 25% of the remaining profit. So this is the revenue stream of the best collaboration framework.
Okay, thank you. Okay, what is your point of view like the current trend in Malaysia construction and property development sector? Like how LSH Capital will position to capitalize on these trends?
Construction trend and the property development trend. I think we still, for the next 3 to 5 years, I still see quite positive. I think the previous last 2 years was quite low, but we also still managed to get so many orders. So for the future, the next 3 to 5 years, one thing I want to highlight, we already have Manana KL, which is 20 years. So we already know issue on the part of construction, replacement building scope, and plus new building, some work order is already been secured for the next 20 years. And then with others, I think we still got few offer to propose to the landowner. We want to collaborate with them. We are quite positive. We still have the continue their completing as most of the time you still will collaborate with us. And then some of the government infrastructure also, particularly the TPS, DID work, they're going to roll out. You'll definitely take part in their tender. Okay, so we are still positive.
Okay. Okay. How does your company balance its expansion plan with the risk management, like especially will tender or doing for the capital intensive project with long payback periods?
For the long period, all these things is a long asset. If we have this, let's say, highway infrastructure project, normally we will use issue bond, and then that the highway asset will ring fence under the same company. So for us, that's how our risk management. We will take assessment. Of course, anything we invest, we will depend on IRR we want to get. But like it or not, if have this infrastructure from here, they will definitely will contribute positive impact to our construction work order. So that one we can manage.
Okay. Okay, this asking the supply chain risk. How do you manage to address the supply chain risk and ensure that you get your material in time? Yeah.
This thing, they say we when we take the job, we really consider the supply chains is there. So if a supply chains are there, normally our risk management will do assessment. Particularly like those say, if you remember, I'm not sure if many years ago that when country doing the LPT2, the whole Terengganu area, the quality, the sand supplier are not enough. So that type of project I will not definitely. After we do the risk management assessment, the project, the raw material supply chain will be a problem. We will definitely don't tender. I said we know that's where you come from the director with like me, I sell 40 over years in the construction industry. Which area, how many quality can supply, we already know. So we always prevention better than cure. Before we tender, we do the proper risk assessment before we submit the tender. I said that is the point that experience come in.
Okay, you do the job when you have confidence to secure for the source materials.
Yeah.
Okay. Does LSH benefit from lower cost when you purchase like bulk material purchase and vertical integration?
Definitely yes. Definitely yes. Sometimes we do. My daughter vision the other will be locked in from the day one. Then bulk order, the whole project will lock in. Then we get a better deal. Then we slowly draw down the quantity from there.
Yeah, there is coming like you have good bottom line margin. Okay.
People like me, I start from the bottom. I work as a purchasing manager before, so I know where the material will come from. So before when the QS asked me, that's how I give you a guidance to all the staff. So normally they will discuss in our best collaboration meeting. This project want to tender or not? The project team also there, experienced staff also there. So we do the assessment. Cannot go in, we don't go in. Even a very high capital one, John will say, boss, you don't have money to go in. Okay.
Okay, can okay.
We always do something between our control.
Yeah, this is good because you have the cost management and time management to manage the project,
Yeah.
and then don't take risk for it. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I think we answer almost all of the question tonight. If there are any question, investor, you can welcome to pop up. Our Dato Seri will welcome to answer it. Okay. Okay, before that, we can wrap up for tonight conclusion for few main point for LSH Capital Berhad. The first major point is the company can have the best collaboration framework, allow LSH to partner with landowner, developer, and contractor to improve project value. Like just now, they mentioned they have 25 and 75 share with the landowner, the profit sharing, and also by providing technical expertise, project management, and working capital support, LSH enable partner to secure performance bond without significant financial strain, also expand LSH tender opportunity. And then the second main point is technology-driven growth. The company also collaboration with Gamuda IBS align with IR 4.0, boosting its job pipeline. And then the third main point is the companies have strong outstanding order book. Like just now, John Lee explained for it, the two main project they have, the outstanding GDP, they have 1.5 billion ringgit GDP pipeline, and then have key client like SSP and SES plan property launch over the next 5 years. The major project for now, like LSH Sega HRS, we an 86.9% take-up rate, generating strong rental income, and also our lakeside homes at Sungai Besi. LSH serve as the main contractor, solidify its market presence. Also, they involve for affordable housing focus. Project like Residency Wilayah and PPAM align with budget 2025 initiative, supporting demand for first-time home buyers. And last, for the main point is they're also expanding into new segment like facility management expansion, starting the facility management division into ensure stable cash flow. In this new segment, they provide service like include operation, housekeeping, security, safety, compliance, and landscaping. The group has secured the key contract, include managing KL Tower, Wire Service Master, and Blue Pool, with plan to expand into residential building. This strategy also gives the company the move compliant in its current business. Okay. After wrap up the conclusion, yeah, I think the investor is quite satisfied for tonight Q&A. There are no more. Okay, before we end this webinar, do you have any closing remark before the night end?
I just want to highlight that I am actually, my brother, sister, we are actually in the construction industry. I'll carry on from my father, my late father. So like me, you ask me and the construction detail. I'm the construction dictionary. I can answer you anything in the construction. Okay, please welcome for any question. If you do, please email to us. We'll reply. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Tan Sri Dato Sri Lim for tonight's presentation and our CFO John Lin and Nasri for the presentation just now. All right. And once again, congrats on your upcoming listing on the ACE market on 21st March. Is tomorrow. And yeah, congratulations. And you will go Bursa Malaysia for the gong. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.